Dear Michelle, I think you might have created a monster when you said I could do this in more than one take. The reason why I did it in one take last time was because I don't know how to edit. But now that I'm thinking on it, oh, you could do several different takes and just pick the best one. And I did that this time. So no, I'm not going to tell you how many times I have tried to tape this, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's definitely in the double digits. And this is the one that ended up making the cut for whatever reason. You also might have noticed that I am not sitting in a chair. I am kneeling because when I sit in the chair, you can see my double chin, and well, that's just no good. So I decided when I kneel, I look more up at the camera, so it's better. As to your question about Maine, congratulations. That's wonderful on your movie. It sounds hilarious, and I'd love to come visit you. And if you have to cast me in it, I understand. I'll take one for the team. But you talking about your movie got me thinking about auditioning in general for me. In general, I audition 5 to 7 times a week. Most auditions are pretty stupid. When I say stupid, I mean non-eventful. You go in, you do your thing, you go out. You leave sometimes feeling very happy, sometimes very sad, sometimes like, what the heck just happened to me, but you leave and that's that. The best stories, though, are the bad auditions. I remember when I was working in casting behind the camera when I was interning, we were casting for it's a Matthew McConaughey movie. It's one, I can't say which one it was, but it was one of his romantic comedies. And we were casting for small parts, women, like attractive women that were going to be fawning over him. And, it was pretty boring. It didn't really involve any lines. They just had to come in and kind of, show us their bodies. A lot of them were models and gorgeous. And this one woman comes in, sweet as can be, says, hi, my name is, so-and-so. I'm like, oh, okay. And she takes off all her clothes, completely naked, standing there and just smiling. And the casting director goes, what are you doing? And the girl doesn't miss a beat. I mean, just goes, oh, I guess I confused these auditions with something else. Puts her clothes back on and goes, do you want anything else? And I go, no, we saw everything. Thank you. Thankfully, I haven't done that myself when I'm auditioning, but I have had a couple interesting ones. I think this has happened several times where you're auditioning and it's inevitably like a really serious audition and the casting director takes a phone call while you're auditioning. And you would think, nature would lend you to believe that you would pause for the phone call, but no, they'll go, no, just keep going. So you're doing your audition while they're talking about, their dog or, what they're going to have for lunch on their cell phone while you're doing this audition. And it's not a good feeling, trust me. But I think my worst audition, or my most awkward audition, was when I showed up for a movie that I really wanted to audition for. I had to fight really hard to get into the door. And I walk up to the reception desk, and there's a lady sitting there, and she says, oh, Megan, go right on in. So I walk into the audition room, and the casting director was casting someone else. She was auditioning someone else. It turned out the lady sitting in the reception chair was not the receptionist. She was another actress that was also auditioning and trying to sabotage me. That was probably the lowest anyone's done to me in auditions. For the most part, people are pretty cool. We're all trying to, work and make money and audition, but that girl, that was rough. So I'll end it with this. I'm going to come to Maine. Will you come visit me in Virginia this summer? I'm going to be shooting a movie for about a month at the end of July into August. I play the vengeful ex-girlfriend, which is something cool. I've never done that before. We're going to be shooting in Virginia in a mansion that they're renting out, and we're going to get to stay in it too. I think we should do it. I think it would be healthy for both of us. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.